A new Sims 4 update has just dropped, bringing game-changing features, fresh skin details, and a long-requested toggle. Want to know how it will impact your game and your mods? Stick around because there's a hidden trick with this update that most simmers will miss. Before we dive in, let's make sure you actually get the update. PC players, you need to head to the EA app, Steam, or Epic Games, wherever you have The Sims 4 downloaded from. If the update is not showing up, then clearing your cache can fix most issues. Console players, if you're on Xbox and PlayStation, you can check for your updates manually from your main menu if it hasn't auto-downloaded. For those of you who have mods and CC, this update will disable your mods and your custom content by default. Pause here, double check your favorites. Some may not be compatible yet. Are you wondering if your favorite mods have survived this patch? There is a full breakdown of broken mods and custom content over on the official Sims 4 forums. The link to that post is in the description. So let's talk bug fixes, because we all know that Sims bugs are legendary. Heading over to the official Sims 4 bug fix blog, the base game bug fixes, all the sneakers from their 25th anniversary update can now be found in the cold weather category. Wide leg jeans from the anniversary update can now be found under masculine fashion preference. The new tucked tees from the anniversary update are now both available in athletic, sleep, and hot wear categories. Sims with the feminine fashion preference will see the blazer and tee top from the anniversary update and create a sim. And the curly shag hair from the anniversary update is now listed under the wavy hair texture where it belongs. For those of you on console, they have identified that an updated privacy and cookie policy was not being shown, causing the game to be offline. You will now be prompted to accept the agreements if there's an updated version before reaching the main menu to allow the game to connect to the gallery and events. Settings configured in game options such as volume levels should now accurately save between sessions for console players. The devs are aware of an instance where some PlayStation users may see a display size prompt and a version of a user agreement when starting a new session. They are monitoring and investigating this for a future fix. And finally, in live mode, when the notification wall is open, pressing the right trigger or the right button to clear out all notifications will no longer affect the game's speed. In high school years, when 4 or more teens from the active household attend high school, all of them will now have high school day tasks. That is awesome to see. In businesses and hobbies, when adding a sim from the gallery or your library that has custom tattoos to a household in a new game, the sim's skin will no longer turn pitch black. Thank goodness for that. And Enchanted by Nature, this is the newest expansion pack. For more flexibility in how you play, the Enable Ailments spread is now a toggle within game options and pack settings. I'm going to get into this in more detail later on, so stay tuned. And when cooking, Sims with bad luck are now less likely to start a fire. And in the sleek bathroom kit, the dirty state on the Serenity Stone tub bathtubs, the Throne of Stone toilets, and the sleek stone sinks are now properly displayed with the correct color, and the dirty state will no longer incorrectly change the color swatch of the stone tub bathtubs. Fantastic. The real excitement, though, is in the new features. Wait until you see what's new in Create a Sim. So this update brings a massive upgrade to skin details. We now have eye wrinkles and bags, giving us more options for realism. Age spots and freckles now have a greater variety and are now for all Sims. Stretch marks now come in lighter and darker tones, making them much more inclusive. And we have multiple redness levels of rosacea. Fantastic. These details are for teens and up, and full body freckles, which was previously in the Growing Together expansion pack only, are now all base game. Heads up though, these arrive via a Sims Delivery Express, so after your game is updated and you open up your Sims 4 game, you will need to restart the game to unlock all of this in Create a Sim. Finally, you can pick which packs to load when starting The Sims 4. So let's go over the official forum posts where they've gone over all of this. EAcade has written 3 different guides over on the official EA forum. So we're going to go over this. And he says in the step-by-step guide that pack selection is a new feature allowing you to customize your experience when starting a new save based on the stories you want to tell and the experiences you want to build. This helps free up resources on your Mac, PC, or consoles without needing to uninstall packs that you don't currently use. Please note, once you've started a save, removing packs may affect the save itself, so the feature is best utilized when creating new saves to optimize performance. Disabling packs will remove pack-specific content like hair, clothing, objects, and gameplay functions, unfortunately. Re-enabling them will restore the content. So we've got the pack selection here. And as you can see, it is a tick mark, so you just go through and you can either select all or deselect all, or you can take and untick things individually. The guide goes on to say that you need to access game options from the main menu. You select the 3 dots at the top right to open the game options menu, or you can just hit the escape key if you're on PC. Then you go to the pack selection in the menu and choose which packs that you want to load or unload. You hit the confirm button, that's the tick down at the lower right corner, to confirm your selections. There are some important considerations. Disabling the packs will remove pack-specific content like create a sim and gameplay functions. Re-enabling the pack in the save will restore the content. They do recommend that you back up your saves before proceeding because it might impact your save file. And third-party mods and custom content is not available from the pack selection menu. So if you have any mods that require specific packs in order for them to work, you will need to remove those mods as needed. Or they recommend that you completely disable the mods. They have options for loading a game with missing content, and in here they say that loading a game with missing content on PC will show whether the necessary packs are loaded, indicated by the pack icons next to required packs. So it says here, my saved game, and required packs requires outdoor retreats, and these other 2 packs. You can view packs by clicking this button and make sure that all of the required packs are enabled. Additionally, when loading a game with missing content, several options will be available for you to choose from. You can play the save with the missing content, play a new copied save, which will create a new save that is a copy of that save, or you can add missing content in the pack selections menu by clicking that button. So the pack selection FAQ, EAcade says that the pack selection is a new feature allowing you to customize your experience when starting a new save based on the stories you want to tell and the experiences you want to build. This helps free up resources on your PC, Mac, or consoles without needing to uninstall packs you don't currently use. What happens if you disable a pack? Disabling a pack removes its specific content such as hair, clothing, and objects. Disabling packs will impact your game files if they contain pack-specific objects, traits, clothing, etc. And there is a risk when unloading or loading packs that it might impact your saves, so they always recommend backing up save files. They've mentioned this several times, so yeah, back up your save files before you use this pack selection feature. If a pack is unloaded, any content specific to that pack will be removed or become inaccessible. This can include objects, traits, or interactions, but don't worry, your sims will still be available from Manage Households menu. You can view them there and move them into a lot that is not in any of the worlds that you've disabled, or transfer them between households. Any items or elements specific to the unloaded pack will be removed from them until the pack is reloaded. Playing with different packs means you'll experience varying content. In a save with all packs, you have full access, while a save with none limits you to base game content. So you need to be careful when switching between saves, as you will receive a warning for missing content, but not when new content has been added. Always check the pack selection menu to see what's loaded. Continuing on to the technical issues and feedback thread, this is a forum post where they are capturing any issues or feedback that you have related to The Sims 4 and the pack selection feature. So they are asking that if you are experiencing any issues related to this new pack selection feature, that you head over to this thread and use the following template in a comment in this thread. And they're also asking if you could please provide additional information. So if you're on PC, do this. And if you're over on Mac, do that following. And then they say any screenshots, video footage, or save files will be of great value that you can share would be of great value as well. Now, this does bring up an interesting point. It is very important to realize that this pack selection feature is a global setting and not save specific. All each individual save does is tell you whether or not you have packs that are required for that save enabled or disabled. You have to go through in each save and re-enable or re-disable all of the individual packs. So please keep that in mind. However, I can say that a lot of us over on the Sims Creator Network's official Discord have mentioned this to the developers, that the pack selections being saved between the packs and actually doing it itself, between saves, would be really, really helpful. So they do know that we would like this. If you agree, head over to the official EA forums, let them know that you would love for the pack selection feature to save the toggles in between each save, or go over to the official Sims 4 Discord and let them know over there as well. The devs know that us Sims creators in the network want it, but they also need to know that you in the wider community want that feature enabled as well. Please let them know, keep the pressure on, and hopefully they will update this feature in the future to include that. Finally, let's talk about the Enchanted by Nature ailments. The Sims team released an update in July that reduced the chance of ailment contagion between Sims. Now they've gone a step further by allowing you to toggle ailments on and off completely. You can find this new option in the game settings under Pack Settings Enchanted by Nature. You'll see a simple toggle box labeled Enable Ailment Spread. This is a relief. And it does say here in the official dev diary that you'll see this, and they have quite a bit of notes under the Enable Ailment Spread toggle, and they just want to let you know that ailments will no longer spread contagiously if this is disabled, and once disabled, Sims who already have ailments will need to wait it out or seek a cure, but no more Sims will contract ailments through spontaneous spread. Being near or interacting with Sims who have an ailment will no longer have any risk of contagious spread. This is seriously awesome. We'll no longer have COVID-like spreads of all of these ailments. So if you're having problems with all of your Sims being sick, disable this Enable Ailment Spread tick. It should, after they all get better, completely go away. Fingers crossed. They do say that fairy Sims in your household can still give ailments to other Sims if they've unlocked the cure or apply ailments fairy ability. So there is still that. And naturopath Sims will still be able to receive clients with ailments who need treatment. The game pack features are still there, and they will still occur, but disabling the spread, you'll no longer have a major contagion outbreak on your hands, which is good. So is this a relief to you, or did you love the extreme chaos? Let me know down in the comments. So my friends, that covers the main features of this update. What have your experiences been like with the new patch so far? There have been a few Simmers that I know of who have said that the patch has broken their game. If this happens to you, try taking out your mods folder, disabling mods, and create a new save to see if that helps. If you don't have mods or custom content, then you may need to repair your game. And no matter what, don't forget to post about it in the official Sims forum if the patch has broken your game in some way. The devs cannot fix the problems if they don't have reports about it, and the more reports about it that they get, the faster they will be able to fix the bugs. That's it for today. Like for more Sims news, subscribe so you never miss an update, and a massive thank you to my paid members for supporting the channel. Your feedback and suggestions keep these videos coming. And if you missed the last news update video, click here to watch that one.